my gracious. I'm so glad to see you all in here. I need to pull myself up on my own live chat. For those of you that are joining the replay, thank you. This is Ann Dale Homestead, and I'm Ann, and I'm so glad that you're here. Oh gosh, y'all. I hope that everything is going well. I'm going to check myself that you can hear me and see me. Let's see, live chat. I need to do live chat. There we go. Good morning, Rebecca Davis and Garden to Table with Heather Lynn. I'm so glad to see everyone this morning. If you can see me and hear me, would you please put a 1 in the chat because I'm a little early, but you know, I'm early because I usually have such technical difficulties. Am I crooked? We can see and hear you. That's wonderful. Thank you, F.R. Humphrey and Garden to Table with Heather Lynn. And I'm not sideways, right? Hey, my Renaissance grandma. Oh, my gracious. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Nikki. I'm here listening while I work. Thank you, sweetheart. You put me in your pocket, and maybe they won't catch you. The little ones catch you. Hey, Tina Ladybug. She says, good morning, everybody. So let's say good morning to Tina Ladybug. Good morning, GT. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, I just got a notification from a message from Nikki on one of the videos. I'll have to go back and check that. So let's see. I'll make sure. Uh-oh. Make sure that I'm muted. I don't want any of that reverb and all that junk that's going on. Let's see. Brooklyn's honeybees. Hey, what time is it there? Oh, my gracious. Hey, LP. I'm glad to see you here this morning. What time is it, Brooklyn's honeybees? I think about you all the time. Sonia H. Hey, Sonia H. I'm preparing their lunch so I can watch while they eat. Good. Good, Nikki. And I know their lunches are probably delicious. My raindrop. Good morning, my raindrop. I'm happy to have you here. Just turned 4 p.m. Okay, so it's not too terribly different. What is this? 11 o'clock. So 5 hours, quite a bit. Spring Meadow Farm and Garden. You're outside putting compost tea on the garden. Hot dog, that sauce. That sauce. Yay. That special sauce. Hey, Black's Tropical Homestead. Good morning. Yogi Hollow Farm. I'm going to see you in a little while. We're going to talk about that too. Blind Guy, his wife, their life. You are choosing wisely. Yes, because today is ChooseDay, where we get to choose our attitude of the day. Creative Girl Homestead, G Mama Grows, David Corey, hey, honey. Glad to have you in here. F.R. Humphrey saying good morning to everybody. Erica Taylor, how do, David Corey. Hello, Family Homestead. Welcome in. I'm so glad to see you. Cassandra Dominique, awesome. China Moss Farm. Hey, Austell, Georgia. Oh, in Zone 7B. I'm in 8A. Hey, Rebecca Davis. Where to begin, Homestead? Good morning. My sweet, precious Tina. Good morning, the New Orleans Gardener. Thank you so much for being here. So let's get started. It's 11:01, and we're going to choose our attitude of the day. So today, I choose to choose wisely. Being wise in my choices. Being wise in my finances. Being wise in my relationships. And I have a couple of things that I would like to read for you to let you know that you matter and our choices matter in choosing wisely, especially in this day and time when our future is uncertain and that we have concerns. But as long as we keep our eyes on Him, we keep our eyes on the Lord, He's got a plan. It's all going to work. Yeah, Yogi Hollow Farm. I'm going to see you at 1 o'clock today, y'all. So let me get my sayings up about what we're thinking about today. And there's a couple of things that I wanted to share with you that I thought that just touched my heart, and maybe they will yours. So this says, life is a choice all day, every day. Who we talk to, where we sit, what we say, how we say it. And our lives become defined by our choices. It's as simple and complex as that. And it's just as powerful. Now, this is something that I wanted to share with you also that says, you may think that you're completely insignificant in this world, but someone drinks coffee from a favorite cup that you gave them. Someone heard a song on the radio that reminded them of you. Someone read a book that you recommended and plunged headfirst into it. Someone smiled after a hard day of work because they remembered a joke that you told them today. Someone loves themselves a little bit more because you gave them a compliment. So never think that you have no influence whatsoever. Your touch, your word, your deed, which you leave behind, cannot be erased. So choose wisely. Yeah, hey Delgado. We do leave our feelings and our words and our touch and even just a smile or a nod. It does make a difference in other people's lives. It makes a difference in my life when I get to do that. Oh my, Jesus Loving Homestead. Hey, sweetie. I'm glad that you're here. Jesus Loving Homestead is close to a big milestone, y'all. Go check them out. So when we're choosing wisely, now that we're getting our homes prepared, and we've been, it wasn't called getting prepared or prepping long ago when my grandmama used to do it. It was preserving, simply preserving and having supplies when you need them. You work hard all summer in the garden and you eat. Hey, Gigi Natural, you're driving, but you're listening. Okay. But you preserve and you eat during the winter what you did. Where to begin? Yes, where to begin, Homestead. Yeah, they're saying, hey. Tasha Oshie Grows, I'm so glad you're here, honey. So there's a few things that I'm choosing wisely. I see that old saying, now that it's old, YouTube see, YouTube do. And we want so many things that others have, thinking not in an envious way, just in that's really cool. I think I'd like to incorporate that in my world. And, your daughter loves the crafty arts displays. They're right up her alley. These were all done by the grandchildren. Lots of crafts and things I need to add to it from some of the other things that we're doing. But what I wanted to show you a little bit today of what I'm doing in my home, and honestly, it gives me peace of mind to know that if there comes a time when the drugstore or the grocery store is no more, I have some things growing in my own backyard that can heal me and make me feel better, allegedly. They're supposed to do these things. I had a little video on planting these things the other day. Can you see how well they're coming up? They're coming up so good. All these are herbs. I have, Mexican sunflower because they're pretty and they bring in bees. Hey, the Homestead. And we have dill and calendula and borage, euthanasia, marjoram, basil, and chamomile. Your comfrey just popped up. It's so excited. Isn't that just the coolest thing? These little babies, I just watered them so they look really wet, but These little babies are coming up. Yeah. And these things can be used in tinctures. They can be used in salves and lotions. They can be used just for spice. They can be used, the sunflower seeds can be used even to make your own sunflower oil if you need to. There's all kinds of things that we can do with all of these herbs. And it just makes me feel more confident, more relaxed. I'm choosing wisely where I'm putting my time and my effort. Instead of going out and purchasing a new pocketbook, I'm going out and purchasing more soil pods. I have a mail call, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this mail call. Let me check in here in the live chat because it's so fun. I don't want to miss anybody. Hey, Linecrest Family Gardening. I'm so glad you're here today. I'm going to talk about you in a minute. That's very important. Yeah, it is true. Soil pods went up on price. Yes, they did, David. They sure did. Yeah, the seedlings. I'm so excited. Let me share one reason why they're doing so good. Now, I'm not going to share who sent this to me because he's a pretty private guy and I love him to pieces, but he sent me a present and the box is here. We were talking on our team chat and my little grow light that I have is teeny tiny. And my cabbage was not growing like I wanted it to grow. And it was still cold outside, so I couldn't use God's healing power. And he said, I got you, Miss Ann. He sent me a grow light. A fancy grow light, and I got it. We put it up. My husband's project for yesterday was to figure out how to hang it because it's pretty heavy, and it's a really good one. It is LED grow light. I've got the paperwork right here to be able to tell you. LED grow light, Viper Spectra, the newest P1000 full spectrum LED grow light for indoor plants. We put that thing up. It lights up the whole house. But I can tell you, the sprouts came up in almost one day underneath that light. My cabbage has already grown probably 3/4 of an inch since we put up the light. We are choosing wisely to be able to know what to grow and how to help it. I'm learning all the time. Yeah, it is very nice, Erica. Isn't that just the best? And I'm not going to share his name, but he says, enjoy your gift. Thanks for being awesome. That's us. I just love it. Yeah, it has made the biggest difference in everything. And then another mail call. I got the sweetest little thing. It was a little card from the Vineyard Chicks. Aren't they the sweet? Who's winning? David Hunt, you're a winner all the time. The Vineyard Chicks sent me a couple of stickers. Those sweet, precious little girls. Dear Miss Andale, thank you so much for the wonderful card and your beautiful stickers. We truly appreciate it. Also, we're thankful for your support and your kindness and your friendship, but most importantly for being so nice. See you around the YouTube land, Miss Andale. God bless the Vineyard Chicks. David, you put a 1 up. Are you behind? Hey, Best Jet. Yeah, I'm so glad you can see and hear me. Yes, sharing is caring, Grace to Garden. That's right. Sharing is caring. It's a beautiful day here today, and I'm hoping that the weather stays well so I can put that pot outside to be able to get, just for an hour or so to begin with, to get it hardened off and then bring it in and out. They are sweet girls, F.R. Humphrey. They really are. So, I have a channel that I want to shout out. This is the last one that I haven't talked about yet on our team. That's us. This is very important also for later on for the little giveaway. TT's Urban Pantry. Hey, honey. Yeah, Rambo. Good to see you, Rambo Green Hands. I didn't see you, but I see somebody talking to you. Cassandra Dominique. Yeah, hey, TT. Lioncrest is in the house. You know, I bet he's working at the same time. So, Lioncrest Family Gardening. What can I say about this young man? I have learned such an amazing amount, hey, October Opal, of science. I mean, he is interested in, he and turf, both turf therapy, are more on the scientific ending of gardening. They think about the molecular structure of the cells. They think about the different minerals and chemicals that are needed to grow. We all want to know where the sun shines, excuse me, but he wants to know exactly where the best thing is, the best spot to be able to grow. And if it's the only spot in the yard that he has that is not the best spot, how he can supplement that to make the vegetables grow their strongest. In Linecrest Outdoors, Linecrest Family Gardening, I'm going to pull his channel up because on his about, he's just so generous with all of us. He has a site on the free market. Oh, the Flip Side Marketplace. I keep wanting to call it free market, but it's not. It's the Flip Side Marketplace. He has a store there where he sells his seeds. And Linecrest describes himself as just another farmer growing every day closer to the dream of living on a homestead. We do all kinds of cool projects and hang out together so that we can continue to fellowship and grow day by day. The pursuit of the consideration of the neighbor beside while managing what we have in front is of us can yield nothing but positivity from Farmer Q. Farmer Q is his nickname. We also call him Professor Q. That's important. Farmer Q or Professor Q. He says, my business is Linecrest Outdoors, and I directly associate it with my lifestyle and share it through the services that we offer. I'm a firm believer that service, hard work, fellowship, and community are the driving force to any successful business and must be maintained consistently. Yeah, that last live that Broken Farmer Q and Turf had was amazing. You have to watch it again, Yankee Sister Homestead. Hey, honey. And he gives his email address and a place where you can send things to him. He has sent me some seeds and things that I won over the time, and he's shared his formula for that sauce for our team, which is so cool. And he may even share an actual bottle of his own that sauce. What a prize. Isn't that just the biggest prize there ever was? So, Linecrest Family Gardening hey, AZ Highland, I'm so glad you're here, is a very important person that you need to get to know because short of going to a master gardening class, short of enrolling yourself in a college course, that is a place where we go to learn. He shares his knowledge in a way that we can understand so that we can apply it in our own backyards, in our own gardens. And I just love it. I just love him. I love him too. He's my little nephew. Psst, share that sauce recipe with us, okay, Andale? Laquita from Blind Guy, his wife, their life. Hey, the sweet spot, that sauce. Yeah, no, March 31st is when we're going to share that sauce. Oh, there's so many wonderful people in here today. Grace and Fire, you really should check out Lioncrest Family Gardening. He just recently evolved. We all evolve, and he changed his name a little bit because it is about his family, and about gardening and growing and landscaping. And he's not in a box, in other words. He shares a lot of things. So I wanted to talk about this VA meetup that we had on Saturday. Y'all, I had a blast. And when I say, hey, micro farmer, and when I say I had a blast, I mean, I had the best time. It was first, we went to Virginia Beach. My daughter and I came together. Hey, David Hunt, she's selling out. Okay, nobody should be in a box, and he is not. Lioncrest is not. So we got to Virginia Beach like 30 minutes before the show. Laquita and Corey from Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life invited us all to Virginia to come and see their show. Well, Black's Tropical let the cat out of the bag and let us know that they were coming. And then more channels came. Uncle Stu, the old man on the block. What a hilarious man and wonderful. He's got a heart as big as gold. And then The Uncomfortable Truth by Gerard S. And I met The Intentional Millionaire, which he is such a handsome young man. They all are. But I said, oh, The Intentional Millionaire, great. I have to tell you a funny. So my daughter went with me. She's never seen a stranger. And so she said, so, you're the intentional millionaire. You must have money, huh? He said, well, I do have a net worth of just over $1 million. She went, oh, you do have money. The thing is, you would never know. And he has the kindest, calmest, sweetest personality. And guess what the intentional millionaire did for me today? He contacted me through email last night because I didn't know how to work Nightbot. And he helped me set up Nightbot. We spent about 30 minutes. This man is busier than a one-arm paper hanger. And he spent 30 minutes with this old lady teaching me how to do Nightbot. Isn't that wonderful? What a generous, kind spirit. And Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life helped me with StreamYard yesterday. So I'm just tickled to be able to have real friendships from time to grow. Now, when we got to this Virginia meetup, we couldn't find any place to eat, and I still call it the Macaroni House. I don't know what it was called. Food was not something that you would remember. It was supposed to be kind of like hey, the intentional millionaire. Oh, that's so sweet that you're here. And Crystal Pets and Plants. Hey, darling. That's wonderful. I'm glad to see everyone. I was just talking about you, Tim, from The Intentional Millionaire. Tim, Tiny Tim Posey. Hey, darling. Yeah, The Intentional Millionaire, how sweet he was to help me with Nightbot this morning. And it wasn't hard, but I'm so technically challenged that he was very patient and walked me through all of it. Yeah, the macaroni grill. Yeah, it is, Lioncrest. It's called the Macaroni Grill. The food and the service was not very good, but the company was outstanding. Let me tell you a little bit about Time to Grow. So we were all standing around in the cold. We had wanted to eat at the Cheesecake Factory. It was going to be a 4-hour wait. Hey, always gardening and prepping, Teresa. And we weren't going to wait 4 hours in the cold. And Time to Grow went, I don't live but about 15 minutes away. I mean, we could come to my house and Uber some food or do the DoorDash thing. Honey, you just laid eyes on most of us, and she was going to invite us all to her home. Can you imagine that? This is the kind of people that I met this weekend, inviting us into her home, helping an old woman with Nightbot and with StreamYard. And Gerard texted me when I got home to be sure that I got there safely. And of course, our soil family, Black's Tropical Homestead, sat with me, made me feel so comfortable. And Cherie reached out her hand and helped me walk down the stairs to be able to go. We laughed. We joked. We quickly made such awesome friendships. So, Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life put on a show that was amazing. It was children from the area, and it is a program to be able to help. They support a program to be able to help people that can't see and people that can't hear. And it was just simply delightful to be able to see the show. Afterwards, we all met, went out to dinner, and then we parted our ways. But Uncle Stu, the old man on the block, offered to help me do some editing to be able to download these lives and have some snippets, which I've tried and can't do myself. So I'm looking forward to meeting him. My granny's garden. You're not late, honey. You're not late. We talked about Lioncrest Family Garden, and which is, we know him as Farmer Q or Professor Q. Angel Loves Garden. Hey, sweetie. We talked about some mail, and we talked about Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life, and how generous they were. Laquita was quite the host, she and Corey. She just makes you feel so comfortable. As I was coming into the building, you do have to climb. Well, we were late. I got there 30 minutes early, and it took us that long to find a park. We parked in a garage that was like 3 blocks away. I'm hot-footing it with this knee replacement and climbing those stairs that look like rocky stairs that you're climbing up. So by the time I got there, I was like, I was so out of breath. I think Cherie said when she saw me climbing the stairs, I had my head down. That's because I was concentrating, man. I was getting up because the show was supposed to start in like 2 minutes. Laquita met us at the door and made sure that we got in well. And she was just so generous and put me right at ease right off the bat. It was precious. She also made some plant-based food for us to sample, some pinwheels. That was delicious. I have to learn how to. Tofu for me. This is my impression of tofu, okay, y'all? Chewy rubber that grows in your mouth as you chew it. Yuck. This tofu that she air fried tasted just like meat, the way she had seasoned. It was like little pieces of beef in these pinwheels with a salad and some vinaigrette dressing. It was, I know the sweet spot, I can't stand that, but it was wonderful. Oh my gosh. I mean, I went back for seconds. So you know it was good if you go back for seconds. The first time you take a bite and you think, oh, I'm going to be nice and not spit this out. Oh, Tracy Marie Wade, I'm glad to have you here. You're fine. We're getting ready to do our giveaway because I've been on for 28 minutes. And you know, we've got that 30-minute limit thing. So let's do this real quick. We're going to do some sweet giveaways. Hey, Tiny Tim Micro Farmer says, now I couldn't decide on the giveaways today. So I'm going to give you a choice of 2 things when you win. These are going to be some questions, and I have a little baggie of these tabs. You have all seen these tabs a number of times before, but if you haven't, you take the tabs and you put 1 tablespoon of water on them. They poof up, and they're a little bit stronger than a baby wipe. And they're wonderful as far as being able to have in a bug-out bag. We keep them in our car, we keep them in our bags, we keep them all around the place. Oh, I need to put y'all on Do Not Disturb real quick before somebody calls on the giveaway. There we go. And they're just awesome. I have 25 in each bag. I also have a couple of pairs of gloves. Just thinking of you, stuff, the gloves. And then there's something that I purchased just for $1 that I never have. Oh, no secrets, as long as there's no forbidden fruit. There was okra in there, David Hunt. I dare you to taste it, though. Hey, Debbie Apps, I'm glad you're here. The third prize to pick from, you only get to pick 2, are these clips, because I can never have enough of these things. You have chips that you clip, seed containers, soil bags. I use these clips all over my house. So clips, gloves, or tabs. You get to pick two. All right, real quick, the questions, and I need to write the winners down. And if you win and you haven't won before, hey, Mountain Grandma, then please email me at annedalehomestead@gmail.com. That's Ann, A-N-N-E, Dale, D-A-L-E, homestead@gmail.com. Audacity Dawning's in the house. There's a couple of things I want to catch you afterwards, too, where I'm going to be at 1 o'clock today. I'm so excited about that. So, who is nicknamed Farmer Q? Professor Q. Who's nicknamed Farmer Q or Professor Q? Now, I'm getting my other phone. I see it. David Hunt. I think you just won. I'm so excited about that. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Live chat. Oh, hey, Mountain Grandma. Okay, I've got to go down. It's Farmer Q from Lioncrest Family Gardening. That's what it is. David Hunt. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You won. Yay. I think that is a hoot. David Hunt. Now, David, I don't have your address yet. You finally get a giveaway, and it's not rigged. No, it's not rigged. Hunte. And please email me your address. Give that man some okra at the Homestead. Well, I might have to slip in a little bit of okra. No. And F.R. Humphrey says it's rigged. Okay, David, we have these clips, and we have gardening gloves, and we have the tabs that are so cool. These tabs that blow up into a cloth. You just add a little bit of water. Hey, Mountain Grandma, I knew the answer, but I can't type that fast. I think he was in there pretty ready. So, let's see. Let me get my phone. And David will tell us which one he would like to have. I'm looking. Okay, well, maybe he can email me just in case. Sometimes these chats are behind and you don't get to know, but I know you won. I'm so tickled, David. I think this is the first time I've seen you win anywhere. And it's on my channel. I'm tickled to pieces. Okay, y'all. Not that I'm not tickled for everybody. I am. I'm tickled for everybody. The second question is, what channel and who was it that started the ball rolling and invited us all to Virginia for a meetup? There's a couple of channels. Hey, Garden State Gardener. One that spilled the beans and one that got it started. He wants the okra. Laquita, you are something. You're a winner. Blind Guy, his wife, their life. That's right, Blind Guy. Black's Tropical did too. Yeah, Black's Tropical said she's putting all the answers. Yes, no, maybe. So there was a channel that set it up that said, hey, I've got a show going on. Blind Guy, his wife, their life. That's right. I got a show going on. Don't y'all want to come? We can have dinner. That's right, China Moss Farm. Blind Guy, his wife, their life. That's right. Smash that like button, he says. Yeah, we are a little down on the likes, but no worries, no stress on that. If you think about it, do push that little like button for me. All right, let me go back up in the chat. Everybody's saying congratulations to David Hunt. That just tickles me. And Teresa from Old Ways Garden and Prepping is teasing you, David Hunt. She's saying you want that okra. Blind Guy, his wife, their life. You are the first one, honey. You are the first one. Yep. You are the one that got the ball rolling, and I cannot thank you enough. To have one meetup just got us so that we really wanted to have more. It it leaves you wanting more. It really does. Now, Black's Tropical Homestead is thinking of having a Black's Tropical Homestead meetup down in Savannah, Georgia. I'm going to plan on coming to that. They're going to have to maybe let me sleep in their garage or something, but I'm planning on coming. So let me write this down. Let me write it down. BHW, blind guy, his wife, their life. His wife, BHT. BHT, their life. One, those things. So I do want to toot my own horn real quick before we get out here because it's already 35 minutes. Today at 1 o'clock, I am going to be going over to Yogi Hollow Farm. I am so thrilled to be invited by Mountain Grandma and Yogi Hollow Farm to go over the 7 F's with them. Fun, finances, faith, family, friends, future, fitness. That's a lot, but those are goals. So if you could run over to Yogi Hollow Farm at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, 11 o'clock Mountain Time, to be able to enjoy the 7 F's. That would be wonderful. And later on in the week, on Friday, I've been invited to come back to Blind Guy, his wife, their life, and talk about our meetup, which sounds wonderful. I did get my walking in. I got my running in, running up those doggone Rambo stairs. Those were crazy Rambo stairs. So today, you guys have a wonderful day. And as we go about our day, and we know that we leave our mark everywhere we go, we leave them with how they're going to remember us and think about us when we're no longer in their presence. So today, I choose to choose wisely. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you all. Take care of yourself, and I hope to see you soon. So bye-bye now. Bye, you guys. Have a wonderful day. See you at 1 o'clock at Yogi Hollow Farms channel. Bye now.